up, internet? Welcome back to Milehighkei, America's only K-car channel. Today's video is going to be a short, quick one, and I'm going to point out 5 things that you may or may not know about the Honda Acty. A couple of them are specific to the vans. The rest of them are across the board for the vans or the trucks. Without any further ado, let's get into it. First thing on our list is this little lever right here that's underneath the little change drawer to the right of the driver's seat. Basically, it opens up a little vent that allows airflow to flow in from the front of the car into the cab. But to put it another way, it's a little vent that cools your body. While we're over here on the driver's side of the van, and this applies to the trucks as well, is what does this little thing do right here? If you weren't inquisitive and could decipher this hieroglyphic right here, it opens up the gas cap vent, which mine isn't in there right now because my gas tank is not in my van. This next one is specific to the vans. When people get their van for the first time, they always ask, how do I fill it up with oil? And I will tell you right now. So on the back of the van, you open up the tailgate and you'll see another door right here that looks like it would be for gas. And there's another secret little lever right here, opens up, and this is for oil. Oil. Another thing that is specific to the vans is, as you may know, the rear windows in the van do roll down, but they stop halfway. You would think that there's enough door for the window to go all the way down, and Honda found a solution for that. Is this little pull tab right here. So you pull this little tab out, and then you can proceed to roll the window down. And now the window's down all the way. And when you want to roll it back up, you just roll it back up and you'll hear a little click, and that will mean that the window safety is back in, and then you can't roll it down again. I think this is a safety feature for kids so they don't fall out the window while you're on a road trip. The last thing that you may or may not know about an Acty van specifically is that the rear window crank handles are different than the front. The front window crank handles, they're the same as on a early Civic from the 90s. These ones on the back, they're slightly different. So you see how these dip in a little bit? Well, there's a reason for that. So on the sliding door of the Acty, when it opens up, it needs to fit in so it doesn't hit the side of the car when the sliding door is open. So these handles are a different part number than the ones in the front. And you can see on the ones in the front, they kind of just go straight and there's nothing too weird about them. And these ones have that little dip in it with the same kind of texture on the front. So don't be fooled. The front window crank handles will not work on the Acty van's sliding doors. All right, so there you have it. Those are 5 things you may or may not have known about the Honda Acty. If you have something that I did not cover in this video, be sure to leave it down in the comments so we can all help each other out. But again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this short little video, and remember, keep it small. So 2 additional honorable mentions are these side covers on the van. So underneath these are the windshield wiper fluid, which you can tell my cap is leaking everywhere. And then this is your coolant reservoir. And since I pulled the old engine out of the Acty, I don't have any coolant in there. On the other side, as you can tell by this hieroglyphic, underneath this cover is where the stock jack is located. And I haven't used mine, so it's still got the nice zinc coating on it and everything, but the more you know. One more honorable mention is that on the Acty van, the passenger seat actually folds up like that, giving some more cargo area in the front. And then there's a little lever back here that you pull, and then it can fold back down.